Hey guys, how's it going? Just want to do a video on the Alien Gear ShapeShift holster system. It's extremely usable. You can use it in like a lot of different configurations, and there's other ones out as well. Just the ones that come in the starter pack are the paddle holster. I have my Glock 19 in that one. There's the ambidextrous holster. I have my EC9 in that one. There's the inside waistband holster. I have my Ruger SR9C in that one. And then there's the slide clips here that I do not use ever because one, I have a Bravo concealment outside waistband holster that I like a lot more, and my belt is really stiff, and so when I try and adjust my belt through these clips, it doesn't work out very well, and it ends up snagging my belt and kind of warping it. So I don't really use these clips very often. However, it is a outside waistband option that goes along with the paddle holster as well. Over here I do have the shoulder holster expansion pack that it comes with, and then it has the two cloak magazine holsters on the back there. But real quick, this is a really easy system to use. All my firearms are safety checked. There are no ammunition in the area. So this does have the thumb release here, and it's really easy to use. Clicks in and it does not come out, and then you hit it real easy and it pops out, and then this pops off as well. I normally take that off when I need to find a good spot on my belt because it clips on real easy without having that bulge there from the firearm. And then you can just adjust however you want. You can have it here, anywhere you want. It's a very adjustable system. Right here is the ambidextrous. I don't really use this one either because when I lean forward a lot and it gets in the way no matter what the gun size, so I don't really use this one. However, I can see where it can be useful to the people it can work with. My body type just doesn't fit the ambidextrous holster very well, but I do have my EC9 in here, and it clips in. The retention's really good. Then you can just hold it in your waistband. I will be showing video of me with each one on at the end, but for now I'm just kind of going over them. And then here's the inside waistband one with my SR9C in it, and this is the same. It just kind of clips in. I have this one set for my Glock 19. I have two of the shells for it. I ordered this expansion pack, and I got an additional shell just to have it because my Glock 19 is my primary carry, and if I decide I want to get the car holster or one of the molly attachments, I can keep this with it, and I can keep this with my concealed carry. So I have two different options there. But real quick, just to go over this, to break it down, it's really easy. So you have this tab here that comes off, and this tab here that comes off. These are also used to adjust the retention, so you can put them here, and whether you turn it right or left, it tightens or loosens the retention, which is really good. It's one of the only retention adjustable inside waistband holsters available right now, and it's used on all of the different ones. So you can use it on the shoulder holster, ambidextrous, here or here, and they're all interchangeable. But just check that out. All this does is it slides apart, and that's it. And then you take this piece here, and you can interchange it with any of these other ones. So if I want to make the Glock 19 ambidextrous, just loosen that one off. Slides down. Goes on there. And then in seconds, I have an ambidextrous holster for the Glock 19 that was just for the Ruger EC9. So it's real quick and easy to change these out. The only reason this doesn't change in is there's an additional piece that goes in. It's this part right here. So that slides off, and that's the retention side of it. Because it's a shell, it has two pieces that retains it. goes together real quick and easy. So that's back together. Slide that off. And I mean, you can see how quick and easy it is just to slide these off and back together. This one's kind of a pain in the ass to get the shell together sometimes. It's got to be lined up just right. But once you get it, it's together. We have the Glock 19 holster, EC9 holster, and they're back together just like that. Quick and easy for different holsters, for different guns. And then this one can go in right in here just because I have the same shells for it. I do carry the shoulder holster quite often, just depending on what's going on, but if I'm like blue jeans and a t-shirt or something, I have a light jacket, I'll do the shoulder holster. If I don't feel like doing a Bravo concealment outside waistband holster or the alien gear holster, which I use pretty often since it's so usable with every other gun. Like I said in another video, I do normally carry the Ruger EC9 just in the DeSantis holster, but there are times I do want a smaller gun and the inside waistband. It's real quick and easy to swap those out, so I'll do that one more time real quick. And then you have different holsters. Like normally this holster would be like 90 bucks and this holster would be like 50 or 60 bucks. This way for like 100 bucks you get all this together, except for this doesn't come with it. And there's the slide holster too, but I don't really use that very often, like I said. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the magazine side of the ShapeShift and show you guys the ins and outs of that. Alright guys, this is the magazine portion of the ShapeShift part of the video. So this is for the inside waistband, which is also right here. This is set for the Glock 19 magazine, but you can adjust it to any size double stack magazine. They also sell a single stack magazine as well. So as you can see here, I have a Glock 19 magazine and my Ruger SR9 magazine here, and they're different size magazines, but neither one of them are falling out because you can adjust this. There's a little Allen key hiding in the backs of these right here. So I don't know if you can see that right there. And then it's also labeled as a retention adjustment tool right there. So that just slides out, and I have one out already. And all you do is just tighten or loosen these 3 Allen keys right here. So the top 2 there, or that one, and that'll tighten or loosen these to keep whatever size double stack magazine. Like I said, as you can see, there's a Ruger and a Glock magazine, 2 completely different sizes, and yet they still fit because you can adjust it. So right here we have the inside waistband set, and I don't really use this very often. I have a pocket on my pants that is for a magazine, so I don't really use magazine pouches. I also found that these are kind of uncomfortable. Maybe it's just the position that I have them in my body type, but they don't really mesh with me very well. I know you can adjust them up and down, right or left, but it doesn't seem to matter too much for me. And then here we have the an additional one that you can set up for outside waistband, and all you do is just press this in, put the clip in, and you're set, and that's all it is. So this is the double paddle magazine pouch. This is the inside waistband and this is the outside waistband. And then it's as easy as just all you do to make this inside waistband is take this off, snap it into place, put this one on, and that's it. And then you can lock the clip into place by turning this, and that clip won't fall out at all. You can't press this in. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. That was the Alien Gear ShapeShift and the magazine holsters as well. I'm going to go ahead and throw on all the different type holsters and show you guys what they look like, and that'll be it. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share for more content like this. Thanks. Have a great day. Alright, guys, so as I said in the part earlier, I would be showing each holster on my person. This is actually the next day from filming the rest of it. That's why I'm like in a different wardrobe kinda. So this is the ambidextrous carry. It does hold pretty well. It conceals fairly well. This is, you know, the tucked in shirt. It's a pretty baggy shirt, so it conceals well. You can't really tell. I mean, it is uncomfortable. You can feel it there every time you bend over. But, you know, I would wear it if I had to. Since I started doing the first part of this video talking about it, I have been using it a little bit more. The ambidextrous carries a little bit better right back here. So, you know, if you want to use the ambidextrous clip, you could use it anywhere on the belt and it can still fit pretty easy. I'm going to go ahead and switch the holster over to the belt slide clips and show you what that looks like. Alright, guys, so this is the slide part of it. It uses the back of the ambidextrous and it's got two little clips that slide in that create the belt holster. This is also a very good holster. I like it a lot, but like I said earlier, I don't really use it very often because it stiffens up the belt. As you can see here, it's kind of a hard turn. It doesn't flex with the belt very well, and it kinks a little bit, so I don't really use it very often, just because it doesn't flex as much as I'd like it to. But all the same, it works well. The backing is nice. You can't really feel it up against your skin at all, whether your shirt's tucked in or not. I just like to have my shirt tucked in when I have a holster on, because it does kind of aggravate the skin a little bit. But it draws and holsters very well, and it locks into place. Like I said earlier, the retention is right here. You just use these little clips. Just like another little note is, this one right here is kind of hard to twist off. There's not much room to get in there with the clip. A lot of times I have to use a little flathead screwdriver and just like press down on it to get it to twist. But other than that, it works very well for what it is. I don't have any complaints towards it. This is just the regular inside waistband one. As you can see in this kind of a baggy shirt, it doesn't print at all. It's pretty much invisible. The only time I have problems with it is when it rides on top. Like if I sit down and get up, you can see it. But for the most part, it's very comfortable. I keep it at like the 3:30, 4 o'clock position right here, so I can get to it real easy and draw from. It's easy to reholster as well, and it's got a really positive retention, so it clips in real well, and you know it's in there as soon as you reholster it. This is the last and final holster option that comes in the core pack. It's just the paddle holster. It's got the thumb release on the side, and it releases very well. I like this one. I use it a lot more than others just because you can just take it off like that. And Alien Gear does have different types of holsters you can have this in. So like there's a car holster, a Molly holster, there's a drop leg holster you can get as well that I've been looking into. But yeah, I like this one a lot as well. And just to kind of give you an idea on how versatile it is and the different angles you can put it at, I mean, you can upside down and it's not going anywhere at all. It's very strong. But yeah, the whole system is very versatile. And I'll go ahead and show the shoulder holster that I have as well. This is the shoulder holster expansion pack that I got. This is one I use a lot when my back starts to hurt a little bit from having a holster in my waistband. I'll get this one, it takes the weight and puts it on my shoulders. I like this straw a lot. It draws very easy, and a lot of times it just it just floats straight on to target. I mean, you can line up that front and rear sight very quick whenever you do a draw. When I do have a shirt over this too, it is kind of a challenge to get the gun holstered without getting it stuck. So I always have to, like, you know, bring my hand back and reholster it. But at that point, if you ever have to use this for a concealed carry, they're gonna know that you have a gun and you're just holstering it back up. So I don't think that's that big of a deal. You know, you're not going to be drawing it out in public or anything either, just maybe at the range. So you have to reach back and give away that you have a holster. I don't think it's a big deal at all. But here it is right here. And then the magazine holsters on my right side as well. When I do use this and carry with it, I do load this thing up with 2 mags on the right and then 1 in the gun plus 1. So that's about 46 rounds of 9mm. I use the Hornady Critical Defense 115 grain. I like it a lot. Or actually, they're not 115. They're 124s, 124 grains. But I practice with 115s, which is probably not a good idea. You should practice how you play, practice with what you shoot with. So I'll probably be changing those over at some point, but for now I'm not too worried about it. Like I said earlier, and probably for the 5th time, guys, in this one video, because it's broken up into different parts. If you like these videos, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. I want to have a lot of people see what I have and how I have it, just to give more people another perspective on how they can have their gear set up and what guns that I have and why I have them. Like this one, for example, self-defense, home defense, everything. You know, it's a Glock 19. So anyways, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.